Amazing! Gracious!
Another Percy's Fast Food Toy Story!
Yay!
Hello guys, how's it going? So today I'm so very excited because when I peeped through the window of Jollibee, I noticed that today, October 5, 2025, there are a new set of toys from Jolly Kid Meal or Jolly Kids Meal. Okay, and I was so elated. So immediately I asked my brother that we should stop momentarily to Jollibee for me to be able to buy all the toys basically. So there are 5 toys in this series and they are called Jolly Friends Headpiece. Okay, so Jolly Friends Headpiece after so many days or so many months. So October 5 we have this new toys from Jollibee. So first off we have the headpiece of Yum. It's called Yumtastic. Okay, let me get my trusty scissor here. I don't know which part will I be cutting because I'm really bent on saving this packaging. As you can see, there are some instructions here that are very necessary, like how you position the head, and then some other instructions and tips on how you can make the most out of this particular Yumtastic cap from the series called Jolly Friends Headpiece. Okay, I'm trying to check on whether there are sharp edges here because these are really suited for children, and I think these are perfect for Halloween. I mean, we're already in October and it's just we're in the home stretch of actually celebrating Halloween, All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day, and all those stuff. Oh, those are wonderful occasions for children actually to dress up in characters that they love, not necessarily the scary ones. Of course, those are part and parcel of the celebration also, to dress up as ghosts or witches, or sometimes they would dress up as superheroes. And this would be an awesome novelty idea to dress up as one of your favorite Jolly characters, just like Mr. Yum. Isn't that perfect? I guess I have to ask one of my nephew to actually dress up as Yum. And then all he has to do is to come up with a shirt, probably, that is very reminiscent of the colors of Yum's wardrobe. Okay, the next one is Twirly Star Band. Okay, so once again, these are part of the series called Jolly Friends Headpiece. So we have Twirly Star Band. Okay, let us see our trusty scissor cutting its way through this particular plastic to reveal the Twirly Star Band. And just like the other one, it also has a lot of instructions there on how to position it, on how to make you look even better with this headband. Okay, look at the stars in the headband, which are really reminiscent of Twirly, because as we all know, Twirly is such a star, a diva. And look at the twirl. It's a little bit different because it has different shades of chocolate. Look at the purple headband. Yeah, it's chocolate. Probably the yellow one is caramel, and then a lighter colored chocolate. Now, what a twirl this is! And then to top it all up, we have the stars. I mean, any girl who would wear this twirly headband, twirly star band, would definitely feel like a star, especially on Halloween. Wow, this is so awesome. I'm just glad Jollibee came up with all these awesome ideas in time for Halloween. Okay, the next one is called Popo Fun Visor. Look at that. There's actually a demonstration here, a picture on how a kid should wear this particular Popo Fun Visor. Okay, and of course, other than the illustration, there's also some instruction there to be an energetic athlete just like Popo. Okay, I guess you have to look for a jumpsuit that is colored light blue and orange to make the ensemble for the Popo outfit. I mean, dressing up as Popo be more complete. What am I saying? Okay, so there it is. So there's the visor. You know, Popo is always wearing the visor, the sun visor upside down. So I don't know if it's a fashion statement, but it does work perfectly with his hair that looks exactly just like the Jollibee French fries. Look at that. So any kid or any boy would definitely have a chance to don a wig or a hair that actually looks like French fries, minus the grease. And then, of course, you get to wear the visor upside down, just like your favorite character from Jollibee, Popo Potato. Look at that. I'm trying to stretch it. So actually, it can be adjusted to whatever size the head of the kid would be. But I don't think this would fit my head because, yeah, I'm a little bit all grown up. So I might break this particular toy, which is something that I would not want to happen. It's the last thing that I want to happen. I mean, being a collector of all these fast food toys, yeah, that's the least thing that I wanted to happen. Yeah, so these are wonderful additions after your kids or your nephews or nieces have their own Halloween dressing up as Popo. You can keep all of these wonderful Jolly Friends headpiece. Okay, now this is, let me see, this is oh, what is this is Hetty spaghetti. It's called Hetty style pigtails. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. We're cutting away this packaging as carefully, as gingerly as possible, because like I always say, I'm going to keep this packaging because they contain all those wonderful details about this fast food toys, as well as instructions on how to use this particular toy. Look at that, a hair with spaghetti. So we have pigtails, just like Hetty spaghetti, that looks exactly just like spaghetti. And then I guess all of this ornamentations or this thingamajigs would have to represent the banana ketchup as well as the meatballs or some of the garnishings that we put on our Filipino spaghetti. Yeah, our spaghetti back home, I think a couple of weeks back, we also did Filipino spaghetti, of course, with the indispensable banana ketchup, as well as some ground pork, and then some hot dogs. I think that would make for a perfect Pinoy spaghetti, just like the hair of Hetty spaghetti. And come Halloween, every little girl's dream of having a Hetty spaghetti hairstyle or donning a Hetty spaghetti bob would definitely have that dream come into fruition, because here you go, our Jolly Kitty Meal toys are actually those dreams coming true. Okay, and then you can also wear some cheerleader pink outfit with some pom-pom, and there you go, you are basically the incarnation of Hetty spaghetti. And last but not least, we have Jollibee chef hat. Okay, so there it is. Once again, it has some instructions there. So once again, need I remind you that these are called Jolly Friends Headpiece. So this is Jollibee chef hat or toque. Yeah, I do believe it's also called toque. Toque, T-O-Q-U-E, if I'm not mistaken. So the chef's hat is also called a toque. What a fancy B Jollibee really is. I mean, he's a bona fide Jollibee chef. Because, I mean, having come up with all of these delicious menu for Jollibee restaurants would, I mean, inevitably earn you that prestige of becoming a chef. Yeah, at least my book. Look at that. There's also the two red antennas of Jollibee, and of course the toque or the chef's hat. And yeah, so the boys, I hope the boys wouldn't mind having to wear a headband, because this particular piece is actually like a headband. Anyway, it wouldn't be as evident. They don't have to be embarrassed, just as long as they know that they are representing Jollibee, who happens to be a very renowned chef with a chef's hat and those two bumblebee red antenna. Isn't that great? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see all the kids come Halloween. I mean, dressing up as all of these five major mascots of Jollibee. So once again, we have Jollibee, we have Hetty Spaghetti, we have Popo Potato. Isn't that great? Okay, and then next up we also have Twirly. Yeah, I forgot the name. So that's the Twirl Star Band. Yeah, with the caramel and the chocolate in the twirl. That is pretty awesome. And last but not least, we have the Yumtastic cap with some, glasses there. Isn't that great? It's not just a cap, it's a Yumtastic cap with the glasses. Okay, so there you go. All five toys in the series of toys called Jolly Friends Headpiece, available at every Jollibee store here in the Philippines. Well, it basically started October 5, this Sunday, just today, October 5, 2025, and I guess until supplies last. So, aren't they great? So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in to Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. Don't forget to subscribe and then click the notification bell.